Hi, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. I thought I'd do a layout update. It's been about a month now, so I thought I'd go over a little few of the things that I've done just to keep everybody up to date. First of all, with the food processing plant, I've added the cables for the wires that go to the telephone poles just to connect the two buildings here. And so as I pan over, you can see, again, everything here has been scratch built from the trucks to the buildings to the piping systems, to the tanks and everything. So this area pretty well is complete. There's a few more details I am going to add. Like I said, everything's about 80% done. But as you put stuff away, you look back at it and you take your time and you kind of decide, oh, I need to add this or so on. So especially on the ground, the cover and so on, I need to do a lot more details that I want to do. And the alleyways, I'm having to try and decide what I want to do. They put a picture back there, or I'll do some background painting because I'm a former background artist, so I might do that instead. For the second building here, as you can see, I've added the fence instead of the wall. I've also added a lot more graffiti and debris in front of it. Again, I have to add more ground cover. But I've also added a series of wires and cabling that basically go across the entire building, as one of the buildings that I've noticed had all these cables and wires running right across it. So I thought it'd be another nice addition to add to this building, especially with the details and so on like that. So as it just pan out a little bit more, you can see some of the trucks I've scratch built, and as I pan over here, you can see a lot more details been added with the cabling and a few more things I've added to the ground, just to give the this building a little bit more details. If I already have too much detail as it is, but you can never have enough. And again, of course, there's the tank system that goes towards this building. And then over here, I'm started to work on the third building, which is heavily graffitied and only used once or maybe twice a week to load some materials. And if you can see here, as I pan in a little closer, you can see there's a gate. Basically, as they roll up the main gate, then there's the interior gate that is also being used. So, and as I pan over there, you can see a lot more graffiti. In this corner over here, I'm going to add a transformer, which I'm working on. That's just scratch building that, and you can see all the details on the roof. So again, I still have to add a lot more details, but it's a work in progress, and I'm quite pleased with it. And then over here, I still have more work to do. This building, I've just basically got I am going to add like a white trim to it, and it won't have any graffiti. This thing has to be completely painted and so on, but I just put the base coat on it. And then these tanks here are just temporary for basically going to use for this expansion that I plan to do. And of course over here I've added the stairwell to go up. This all of course will be painted, so you'll see it more in detail and so on. And then this is a lumber load that I've done with balsa wood and paper with strapping. I'm going to buy a couple more of these center beams, and I might use this facility as a lumber processing plant or something like that. So there's a lot of possibilities, and that's the cool thing about it. And so that's basically the extent of the latest update. I think this is number 4. I have to go back and check, but this is still a work in progress. Basically, these buildings I really wanted to look like they've been through a lot. They're older. They haven't really been maintained. I may have some stuff falling, like coming down, some tarps and stuff like that. So again, it's a work in progress. And of course, the ground, I need to add a lot more details to. But again, like I said, I'm about 70% there. I'm really quite happy with what the progress is so far. Okay, anyways, I hope everybody's having a great day. Thank you.